What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. Today we're going to be doing a big market update as well as some huge crypto news over the past 24 hours. I'll also be doing a trading series video update in the upcoming few hours as well. And I have a big Cardano video coming, so be sure to be subscribed, like the video, and comment below. I do like reading the comments and I will try to reply to all of the comments as well. So before we get into the crypto news, I do want to give you guys a quick warning. There are impersonators on YouTube right now trying to scam people, so be very careful in the YouTube comments. There are people using my logo and name and directing people to a WhatsApp phone number. I've already had a couple people tell me they got scammed from this, so be very careful in the YouTube comments. If you do read a comment from me, my name will always have the gray circle behind my name, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So comments from the official YouTube channel will have this gray background. So this is pretty much happening on every YouTube channel out there. So just be very careful in the comments. And when you do see comments like this with phone numbers or directing you to some type of broker, please be sure to hit the report button and report this as unwanted commercial content or spam. And that will definitely help get rid of these people on YouTube. We want to get rid of these as quickly as possible just to reduce the amount of scams, because these scammers are taking cryptocurrency and then just dumping it on the market. So it does hinder the cryptocurrency markets a little bit as well. Alright guys, so jumping into the cryptocurrency markets, the top 10 are doing great today overall. Bitcoin breaking $24,000 today for the first time ever, pretty much breaking new all-time highs every couple days now. And I do think $30,000 could be coming by the end of year. Lots of FOMO building up for Bitcoin specifically, and profits will be spilling over from Bitcoin into other top 10 cryptocurrencies very soon. I do think we're going to be seeing Binance BNB be the next one to break its all-time high, and Binance BNB all-time high was actually during the bear market around $38 here, very briefly in June of 2019. Much more bullish. Binance has much more going for it now as well. CZ is also talking about an accelerated burn rate for the token burn every quarter. So more info on that could be causing a pump as well. So I do think this will be breaking $38 very soon. It's pretty much there at $33. So besides Binance BNB, I do think Chainlink will be breaking all-time highs very soon as well. Of course, Cardano ADA, XRP, Litecoin, and Ethereum are quite a bit of ways, but I do think Ethereum could be breaking all-time highs soon as well, which would be over a 2x from the current price. I do think Ethereum's undervalued, but overall I'm most bullish on Cardano ADA for 2021. I do think that will have the highest profit margins out of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the span of 2021. Massive things coming for Cardano, and I will be talking more about that in a Cardano video coming up very soon here. So before we jump into some big cryptocurrency news from the past 24 hours, I do want to do this $100 SRK giveaway. So if you guys do follow me on Twitter, I am going to be doing regular cryptocurrency giveaways on my Twitter account. Links to that will be in the video description, along with useful links for other cryptocurrency tools and resources. So real quick, we're going to pick a winner for this $100 worth of SRK. There's only around 150 entries, so pretty good odds of winning $100 worth of SRK tokens. And SRK could be going up a lot in value very soon as well. So we're going to use this random retweet picker here, and we just pasted the URL, and here we go for our winner, Jeannie MySpace. So I will be contacting this person on Twitter for their wallet address, and then I'll send over that $100. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for regular crypto news and regular giveaways as well. I'm trying to amp this up as much as possible. Maybe we'll start doing a $100 giveaway per week getting into this next bull market. Also, I do recommend checking out SparkPoint SRK. They're going to be doing an airdrop on Christmas Day, the 25th, for SRK holders. So if you buy some SRK now, you could get some free S-Fuel tokens as well from that airdrop coming up. Alright, so our winner didn't follow, so I can't message him for the wallet address, so we will be picking another winner. Make sure you guys follow the rules so I can DM you guys. So we are going to pick another winner here, and we got Leandro. Alright guys, so jumping into some big cryptocurrency news over the past 24 hours. An article here on Business Insider, Bitcoin's market cap could hit $1 trillion in 2021 as its growing reserve currency status drives adoption higher. So I have no doubts Bitcoin's going to hit $1 trillion. It's just inevitable at this point with all the institutional investors getting in. We're seeing new all-time highs every couple days, but of course there could be some pullbacks on the price, but overall in the long term, I definitely see this hitting $1 trillion. Currently, we're pretty much halfway there, getting close to $500 billion market cap for Bitcoin alone. So without a doubt, I see Bitcoin doing more than a 2x in 2021, which would also put this over $1 trillion alone. The entire cryptocurrency space global market cap is not even past 1 trillion yet. We're actually getting very close here to the all-time highs, as you guys can see. The all-time high was just over 800 billion, but that was only for a couple days period of time. The actual average global market cap around the peak of the last bull run was around 550 billion. So we are past that already. And we're getting a gradual increase in global market cap here. So I definitely see the crypto space passing the multi-trillion dollar global market cap. So I also think we could be seeing Ethereum passing $1 trillion market cap as well in 2021. Even a couple other top 10 cryptocurrencies could pull that off, depending on what happens in 2021. We have to keep in mind the amount of inflation that's coming from coronavirus and all the printing trillions of US dollars in order to prop up the economy. That's all going to catch up to us, and holding cryptocurrencies is a hedge against inflation. So as inflation increases, that's only going to push up the price of cryptocurrencies with it, because the purchasing power of your fiat currency is going down, which means the cost of your cryptocurrency assets are going up. So this is also true for real estate and any other physical assets you're holding, like gold or anything. The value of those will also be going up. So the government only printed a one-time $1,200 stimulus check for American citizens, while other countries are printing more. Canada has been doing $2,000 per month per citizen that needs it every single month. So lots of money, fiat currency is being printed, coming into circulation throughout the world, which will cause major inflation, unlike anything we've ever seen, in my opinion. And that's definitely going to catch up. Something that I don't like about this is the poor don't really benefit because they don't own assets. So they're only getting a one-time $1,200 check, while the rich are making extreme amounts of money because of the amount of inflation is pushing up the value of their assets. So the only way for people to save themselves from this is buy into things like cryptocurrency, gold, and assets that they can afford that will go up in value based on this inflation. The governments are not going to help people. They may do another stimulus check or two, but it's not going to be anything close to what the rich are making. So another very big article here on CNBC, big investors new to cryptocurrencies appear to be behind Bitcoin's rally. So data is showing that huge investors that just recently got in are what's behind Bitcoin's rally. And we can see this is not retail FOMO yet on Google Trends. If we look at the trend levels for Bitcoin for the past 12 months set to worldwide, we can see Bitcoin is starting to trend a little bit, but overall, if we zoom out to the past 5 years, we can see the current trend levels here are nothing close to the peak trend levels here. Even the trend levels we had in November of 2017 were not at those levels yet. So that just means retail investors are not FOMOing in as much as they were during the last bull run. Right now, what's happening is a lot of institutional investors are getting in, and they're getting in with a lot of money. So that's what's pushing up the price. It's taking up all the Bitcoin and Ethereum out of circulation. So there's really a supply shock right now at the same time as spiking demand. So as demand spikes into this next bull run here, and we get demands or trend levels back into the 80 to 100 for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency related searches, that's when we're going to be seeing multi-trillion dollar market caps for both Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the crypto space as a whole. So that's the scenario where I see Bitcoin passing $100,000, Ethereum passing $5,000, XRP hitting $5, and so on. I definitely see Cardano ADA passing $1 in early 2021 as well. So another big article here on Forbes today, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong issues serious warning as Bitcoin surges towards $25,000 today. So this is very important in my opinion. While we're at all-time high prices for Bitcoin, that means the price is very volatile. At the same time, we could crash $3,000 to $4,000 overnight at any moment, and we really don't know if that's going to happen or what's going to happen in the next couple weeks here. Any big major bad news in the world could make that happen. So personally for me, I would not be buying Bitcoin or Ethereum at these peak prices. What I'd be looking at right now is small cap hidden gem cryptocurrencies like Cardano ADA, SparkPoint SRK, StormX, STMX. There's a lot of really good projects out there with solid teams building great utility for their token that are extremely undervalued right now. So I do recommend looking for those type of coins if you do want a high profit margin. While Bitcoin could be hitting $30,000 at any point, it's also very volatile and it could be crashing multiple thousands of dollars. So that's why dollar cost averaging is good as well. Basically, if you spread out your purchases every couple weeks with the same amount of money, your average buy-in rate over 5 to 10 years is usually leveled out much better than if you went all in at a peak price. So the biggest news over the past 24 hours, some really bad news here from the US. US floats long dreaded plan to make crypto exchanges identify personal wallets. This is really bad if this passes and goes into effect. I'm afraid that the US is going to try regulating cryptocurrencies as much as possible and putting restrictions on this, even banning or making illegal holding or doing certain things within cryptocurrency, like we did see in the past. This Executive Order 6102 is an order signed in 1933 by President Roosevelt forbidding the hoarding of gold coin, bullion, and gold certificates within the United States. And this didn't get removed until 1974 here. So that's my fear, is that the US is going to start making certain things illegal within cryptocurrency, which will hinder the United States economy greatly. So I really hope the United States begins to adopt cryptocurrencies as much as possible, because they can benefit from this. If they try to push this away, it's only going to hurt them in the long run. So that is something that I am afraid of. But with that news today, we did hit all-time highs once again for Bitcoin, hitting that 24,000, now correcting to 23,500. I do think this will continue climbing though. Usually bad news like this does push up the price of cryptocurrencies. The more governments and people fight cryptocurrencies, the more people are going to want to adopt it, in my opinion. So Charles Hoskinson was pretty upset about this, along with some other news I'm going to show you guys. So he went to Twitter saying, thanks government, I can't say go F yourself any stronger. You all ask why we build in Africa, because the real corruption is right here in the United States. Soon every wallet in America will need an identity associated with it. Brought to you by an unelected outgoing TSEC. So bad news in general, but regardless, that's not stopping Bitcoin from hitting all-time highs again. And then another article here about California, which Charles posted as well. So this is just ridiculous. A California plan to chase away the rich, then keep stalking them. So basically, if you're in California for just 60 days, even on vacation here, you will have to pay California taxes from this law. Just ridiculous. And I think they're trying to do this because a lot of people just buy vacation houses in California and only spend a few months of the year there. And basically, they want to be taxing these people now. So for instance, Elon Musk, he just moved to Texas from California because he is upset with the California laws and everything, especially with coronavirus. So he still has a house that he owns in California and works in California, and will be spending a lot of his time in California still, definitely over 60 days a year, because he does have his SpaceX and Tesla factories in California as well. So even if his main residency is in Texas, basically they want to be taxing these people still, which I definitely think they're going to try to push this. But as this article states, it is a long shot because it's pushing laws on citizens of other states. So we'll see how this plays out. But definitely I'm thinking about leaving California, possibly moving to Texas as well. The real estate in Texas, I think, is going to be going up a lot in value over the next 10 years. So that's about it for today's video. Some big crypto news and an update on the markets. I'll also be doing a trading series showing you guys live trades I'm doing on Binance US. And I will be doing a Cardano update as well in the next 24 hours. Sorry about the lag on that video, but I did want to do a Twitter post where I'm asking people their opinion on Cardano Coinbase listing. So if you guys want to go over to my Twitter and give me your input, I might feature you here in a video. So we know that Coinbase announced interest in listing ADA over 2 years ago, and we know that they have been working closely with Cardano for a while now. So around the launch of Shelly, Charles Hoskinson did say that ADA will be offered through Coinbase custody, and they've been working very closely with Cardano as well. So we do know the Coinbase company is working with Cardano. So we know they're going to list ADA at some point. We just don't know when. I'm thinking it's after all these hard forks and Goguen is rolled out. So just to make it simpler for them. And Coinbase is also doing an IPO. So in my opinion, after the IPO and all of that is done, they will launch ADA then, just to bolster their stock prices and make the company look better as well. Listing a top 10 cryptocurrency like this, you only get to do this once. And after the launch of that, I think that would make investors very happy. So when the Coinbase does list ADA, I expect the price to be going parabolic for it as well. So definitely be looking out for that. Go over to my Twitter, drop your comments and thoughts on why they haven't listed yet. And I will be featuring and talking about this more in another video as well. Also, if you guys don't use a VPN yet, I do recommend signing up for my recommended VPN that I also use. It's 88% off until end of year here. So just a few more days to be able to sign up for this at rock bottom prices. Very high Trustpilot score, the best VPN out there in my opinion, better than NordVPN. This only comes out to $1.32 per month for the 5-year plan, and NordVPN somewhere over $10 per month. And I do like this because you could use it on up to 10 devices, and NordVPN is much less than that, I believe. So you can share this with friends and family as well. So use the link in the video description to sign up for that VPN. It does support my channel, which I do appreciate, and it gives you that major 88% off discount. Another free way you can support the channel is simply like the video, comment below, and also share the video on social media anywhere. Even if you don't have followers, it still helps rank the video better and help the channel grow. So I do appreciate that. Thank you guys again so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.